Today we're going to be using some protein powder. We're going to use a chocolate and a vanilla, powdered peanut butter, sweetener, some Truvia, which is stevia, 4 eggs, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, baking powder, and then we're going to be using some vanilla. In the small bowl, I'm going to put the dry ingredients. So I mix the peanut butter. Like I said, I'll be telling you, not showing you, but telling you how to mix this. So it's 1 teaspoon of water per 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. So I did 1 cup of peanut butter to a 1/2 cup of water. And I had to add a little more water in that, but not much. But that's all you need to make your peanut butter. So we're gonna use 2 1/2 cups of protein powder. If you're going to use 1 protein powder, 1 flavor, I'm using 2 flavors, you just do 1 cup. So that is vanilla and chocolate protein powder together. Then we're going to get our Truvia, and that is 1/3 cup, and I'm going to do that twice because I don't know what 2 1/3 cups are. Believe me, I can do math, but not that. So I'm glad I got this. Okay. So you need to melt your coconut oil. So that I'm going to let the rest of it melt. Okay. And then I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of baking powder right into the mix. And then I'm going to sift it in. I hope the sifter works. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'm going to have to because this sifter doesn't want to work with this. So I'm going to whisk all this together. Smells good. Powdery mixture. So now we're going to do our eggs in the next bowl. So we're going to do 4 eggs. So we're going to put our 1 whole teaspoon of peanut butter, vanilla in there because it's usually a 1/2 teaspoon, they're saying, but we're doing a whole one because we're doubling the recipe. And then our melted coconut oil can go in, and our peanut butter. So this all needs to be whisked together before we add the dry ingredients. So I'm going to mix all this together. So now, I know there shouldn't be sugar in it, but so we're going to add a little bit at a time. The dry ingredients. I hope this works out like the recipe says. All right, so now we're going to pour our batter into our parchment or wax paper, this point, lined thing, and we're going to make some beautiful protein bars. It does taste good, but it is a little sweet. I would use a little less sweetener in it. So when we get this out, we'll cut it up into pieces and then taste test it. You got it. So this is going in the oven right now. Let's get it in there. And we'll be back. We have this funny looking cake bar cookie kind of concoction that we just made. I got the recipe off the internet, but it was supposed to work into cookies, but it didn't. So now I'm going to call these protein cake bars. Take a look. When I cut them, they're going to be into little bars.
I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of excited for this. I'm hungry.
We got to let them cool just a little bit, and then we'll have a taste test, and we'll be right back.
What do you think?
Of what?
The protein cake thing?
Yeah, it looks like this is a little ghost right here. A little ghost. But other than that, it looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're going to be tasting it in a few seconds once it cools down.
Just gonna have to eat the wax.
Don't
Okay.
eat the...
Here we go. We're going to give it the old taste test.
All right, I'm getting a little piece right here.
It's good.
Here's what it looks like.
It's like a bread.
Like a sponge.
Yep.
We could actually make these without the baking powder next time. So the same recipe minus the baking powder would actually make good protein bars.
Mm-hmm.
They are good.
And don't use wax paper because
Yeah, I couldn't find my parchment paper because it's somewhere in there. Someone moved it.
it melted on.
Oh, what happened?
Notification came through on my phone.
So, my son is going to read something so we can sign off.
You got a microphone. Why do you want me to read it? I don't want to read it. You read it. I'm not good at reading.
So I got to come back here and read it. No, there is no storm that God won't carry you through, no bridge that God won't help you cross, no battle that God won't help you win. Trust God and never give up. Amen. So guys, I hope you really like this recipe. I know there was a bunch of flubs in it, but we're going to call this, instead of protein cookies, protein cake bars. Okay? So we tried it. There was a bunch of flubs. So the next recipe, that's what it is, trial and error. So the next recipe, we'll see what happens. God bless each and every one of you, and keep creating while you're cooking. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Kitchen's my happy place, stirring up the smile on my face. Every day is a brand new taste. Kitchen's my happy place, and it's where I find my grace.